Yo, this is Top Flight. This is our reaction to the Charlie Daniels band, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Now, I don't know if I've heard this actual version of it. Is this the version from the it came off, I think it was off like a movie, I think.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I have no idea where it's from or what part of Georgia. I may have heard the song, but it's the first time I've ever seen the video, and I don't even know if I've heard the song, to be honest with you.
Once you hear it, I think you'll probably know it. There's different versions of it. I'm not for sure if I've heard this one or there was actually even a rap version to it at one point where a rapper went and I think scratched against the devil and stuff like that. And I think like the devil went down to Georgia. He's looking for a soul to steal.
Yeah, I know that saying, or so I'm sure I've heard it. It just doesn't like click right now for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah. Um, I know there's multiple versions, but let's see what this one is. Let's run it.
Cassie Gregorio, Freddie Edwards, Jim Marshall, Johnny Hayward. And we sure have enjoyed playing for you folks here tonight in Saratoga. We appreciate you coming out. We'd like to close our set with our latest single. This is called The Devil Went Down to Georgia. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in
Yeah.
a bind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, because I think I'm better than you." Boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, because I'm the best as ever been. Johnny rising up here, boy, playing fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. But if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil will get your soul." Devil opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show." And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he
I've heard that saying. I don't know if I've heard the song though. Like I've heard it. I've heard it that first piece where he comes out the gate, but I don't know. You've heard this a lot or what? Or is this
Yeah,
the
it's
original
been in
person?
multiple. It's been like in multiple movies, and a lot of people did different renditions of it. This version I've actually heard too, because I think this is the one from the movie I'm thinking about. But yeah, this is like this is a song that like I guess you can kind of say like crossed barriers, like even like racial barriers. Oddly, that there's a version with a guy with a guitar that plays it, and he goes against a devil with an electric guitar. There's a version with, as I told you, like a DJ that does it. He like raps and he does it with the scratching, and he goes against the devil. And then this one's of course with the fiddle. I always liked when he does the fiddle and then plays the fiddle like all fast and stuff like that, and then the devil comes and plays and whatnot. But I always like the idea and the concept of this song because it's like he's going against the devil and then he's gonna see who plays the best, and it's just a dope concept for a song, you know.
Who's that blues player? They said he couldn't play blues, and then he went off, and they said he sold his soul to the devil, and he came back, became the best blues player in the world. Who's that
I've
artist?
heard that story. Yeah, I've heard that story. I just can't remember the name. But I've
I
heard that
remember the
story
name.
of
Yeah, I
someone
got.
that supposedly did that and then they came back and then they were like, but I think there's like a blues version of this too. Like I think it's just so many versions that I've heard like of people like mimicking this that yeah, I'm guessing this one's the original because they said their new single or whatever like that. So I'm guessing this is the original. I've actually never seen these guys. I just heard the song multiple times because the whole gist of like playing the music against the devil is just like that's just a dope concept.
It is a dope concept. Let's see what he got.
Pulled his bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. Then a band of demons joined in. It sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there. I'm going to show you how it's done. Found him out, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. A chicken in the red pan, making out gold. Her granted is you don't find no child, no. Devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best as ever been. And he played, run, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the red pan, picking out dough. The man says you don't find no child, no.
Hey, wildin'.
Yeah, that.
They say it's a battle rap before battle rap existed.
Yeah, battle rap.
Violins
Battle
instead
rap.
of bars.
It is kind of what it is. Like he's battling with the devil, which is just like just that concept to make a song like that. I don't know if you remember, Jack Black came out with a song when he was in that group, Tenacious D. I think he might still have his little group, Tenacious
Yeah.
D, where they had a song called I think the best song ever made or whatever. But he can't remember it. He went somewhere like with the devil and made the best song ever. But the song he's singing you isn't, but he's telling you about the song that he made going against the devil that is supposedly the best song, but he can't remember the song. So then he made a song about him not remembering the song, but that he made it before. And
Kind of a
so
crazy
it's like
idea,
I
huh?
think that like sparked that one for Tenacious D, but yeah, like that this right here is like one of those dope like I'd like to see somebody like a Eminem go do this and like actually like rap battle the devil. You know what I'm saying? How he did like Rap God, and then he goes down, and then like the devil came up to Detroit or something like that, and then he has to rap battle him or whatever like that, and then he writes both sides of the thing. You know what I'm saying? But then he like just tears him up. You know?
Even one of my favorite authors, Napoleon Hill, did it like Outwitting the Devil. One of my favorite books. It was like him battling the devil in a debate kind of thing, and manipulating it. But it's anything like this. It's creative. It does say here though, even though it is a crossover. One of the first crossovers, loved by country, rock, and then later hip hop, which is
Yeah, I
interesting.
feel like that's one of the only like because I never listened to country growing up or anything. This is like the only song as a kid that I got exposed to that I seen it in movies and then like my dad knew it and stuff like that. But I don't know if he was playing this version. Like I feel like there's other people that have like just done other versions of this but I've never seen, of course, I've never seen these dudes or whatever. But
Skill versus arrogance, man. These
yeah.
back then, I feel like well, even now, some of this newer stuff we're seeing, it makes me want to even get more methodical, more in depth with some of the stuff we're writing, or the way we're portraying the visuals. You know what I mean? Because we just did Walking with the Devil. That
Yeah,
was a dope remix. You know what I mean? Now watching all this, I think we'll do something different with that content. You know?
definitely. But yeah, this one's definitely dope. This is a classic, top flight reaction. Devil went down to Georgia. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.